As time goes on, I'm getting more and more annoyed by the required rigmarole regarding attempted courtship, specifically the texting aspect. Like, especially when you're talking to a girl where the nature of your relationship is undefined. Because if you meet a girl on a dating site or something and you exchange numbers or just message back and forth a lot, it's pretty understood between the two of you what you're both going for, right? You were on a dating site, you're trying to date some bitches, and they know that. But if you start a conversation with someone outside of that realm and you want to take it to that realm, I swear it's like playing a tactical strategy game. Maybe it's just something I put on myself, but when you're texting girls with that intention, it's like you're in a ball gown at a royal wedding, the way you have to dance so gracefully around the subject and never take any extra steps. I'm saying shit that I want to be perceived as flirty, but also vague and coy enough that if it backfired, I could be like, what? I didn't mean it like that, or I was joking. It's like wearing a scuba suit to an above-ground pool. I'm being overly cautious and taking things so tentatively when I want to just be like, hey, I think you're gorgeous. Oh, you have a boyfriend? Feel like cheating? No? Well, I'll be here if he gets tuberculosis. See you around. This is super arrogant. But when girls tell me they have boyfriends, part of me is like, what, I'm not on your celebrity cheat list? I come from the internet, I'm not even a real person to you, it wouldn't count. I'm a YouTube persona. I kind of believe that sleeping with me is like sleeping with SpongeBob. Like, if it happens, did it even really happen? I am a fictional character. What happens in fiction stays in fiction. Like, what's your boyfriend gonna do? My name is fucking Sunburned Albino. Is he gonna be like, I'm gonna kill this Sunburned Albino character, you better never see this Sunburned Albino persona again? Then I come in like, whoa, 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 what's the problem? And he's like, what the problem? My girlfriend just sucked your dick, that's the problem. And I'm like, well, technically she was just consuming my content. Then there's a cartoon chase sequence. Chases, am I right? But yeah, trying to flirt without it sounding like you're flirting, but you want it to sound like you're flirting, but you want plausible deniability is very obstructive and exhausting. Like, hello, I am as advertised. Are you interested or what? And if not, you're wrong, cause I'm great. You guys agree with me. Nudes are cool. Let's make this episode uncomfortable for everyone. If I won't talk about my nudes, who will, you know? I love nudes. I am a fan of the connotations because to send someone a nude is to send an intimate piece of yourself to someone you trust and hope you don't stumble across it on 4chan the next day. I don't understand the concept of revenge porn. Like, hey, you dumped me, so in retaliation I'm gonna go show everyone how hot you are? Yeah, it's a breach of confidentiality, but at the same time, look how happy you're making all these commenters. Gotta be a self-esteem boost. Many people advise sending nudes with your face cut out so you can't be identified. I don't bother with that because in the back of my head I'm like, there's a small chance that leaked nudes will make me famous somehow, and if so, I have to take my opportunities. If a girl sends me a nude with her face in it, that is on par with letting me hold her baby. The trust there is real, except don't make me hold your baby because I don't want to and I will drop it. But definitely trust me with the first thing though. I'm the Tom Hanks of receiving face nudes. You are safe with me. Girls who don't understand why you want them to send nudes will wonder why you don't just look at porn, but it ain't the same because the porn chick didn't give me that shit. I just found it. There's nothing personal about me watching a public post. Now, I'm a gentleman, so of course I'm not sending random unsolicited dick pics to people, and I will never understand the methodology behind that. Like, what kind of psychotic whore is gonna see a close-up of your dick before she even knows how you verbally greet people, and just reply to that with instant tits? Like, do you not even need to have a conversation first before you start collaborating on a picture book? Instant tits sounds like a recipe. Just add water. And I gotta tell you something about your dick pics, which is that they're fucking awful. Listen to me now. The dick should never be the focal point of the picture. You think that just because we like to see close-ups of lady parts that the reverse is also true, but it ain't. I'm a big fan of my own dick, but I don't want to stare into its gaping maw, and neither do girls. Dial it back. Full body shots go a long way. Pretend you're a model. I realize this makes me sound like I look at dick pics on the reg. I've just been around girls' phones before when they received them, and the game needs to be stepped up. Now, obviously, being up for nudes isn't a requirement for me to want to talk to girls, but it does help. Let's say you had two friends who were identical twins. They look the same, and they act the same too because they're actually genetic clones. One of them brings you cookies sometimes, and one doesn't. I mean, who are you gonna have the higher opinion of? You still like them both, but one comes with a bonus. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, send nudes, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.